Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mornings with Jesus. This was created in order for you to experience the loving energy that Jesus wants to share with you and the knowledge that he wants to impart on you. So, sit back, grab your favorite beverage, and enjoy the messages and the energy connected with these messages, and allow it to bring into your life whatever it is that it's meant to bring into your life. We will start with introducing ourselves, and we will hear from the magical DC Love first.
Thank you so much, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I'm an angel intuitive, and I started to see spirit at a very young age, and I just thought everyone did. So I connect with the angels, the Ascended Masters, and the not-so-divine Joan Rivers. I've been to heaven. I've channeled healing messages from Jesus, and this, for me, has been life-changing. But my journey is anything but a normal journey, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My children are grown, and, my husband and I, we have a beautiful, loving life and everything, but I just wanted to help more people than I, already was helping. So I put an intention out to the universe to do something more meaningful, and I found that I was on this path. It was kind of crazy to start with, so I had to connect with a psychic to make sense of all the craziness, and it just got even crazier, if that's even a possibility. The next thing I knew is I found myself on radio, with no training, and I'm still here today. But in the meantime, I've become a Reiki master and teacher in the Usui and Saki methods of Reiki. I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums, and if you ask Joan Rivers, she'll even say that I'm certifiable. But my purpose is just to help people in a loving way. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC.
Thank you.
And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds. And I'm a freedom and empowerment life coach, and I use a method called Infinity Healing to help people release their old beliefs and start accepting the truth about themselves and about their lives. I'm also a conscious channel, and I have 2 Blog Talk radio shows called Get the Answers to Life's Questions. So I am here to help people to understand who they are and what their lives are about and how to create what they really, really want. You can learn more about either DC Love or myself at my website, divinelyguidedhealing.com. And just click on the Morning with Jesus tab, and it'll take you to a page where you scroll to the bottom, and there are pictures of both DC Love and myself and Learn More buttons. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website, so you can look around there and see if DC is doing something that you want to experience, and if so, you can set up a session with her. And you'll already be on my website, so you can look around there and see if I resonate with you. All right, so we will begin with our messages now. And DC, what do you have for us today?
I have some really beautiful messages today, Barbara. The first one is a prayer that I was guided to read. I just found it probably 10 minutes before the show, was ready to begin, and it's called I Declare. Miracles are a daily occurrence in my life. Doors are beginning to open, and I am greeted with unexpected surprises. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. The cells in my body are being regenerated, recharged, and rebooted for my own well-being. Love begins to blossom and bloom from my heart and touches all I come in contact with. Angels surround and uplift me daily as they walk this journey with me. All limiting belief systems fall away and are replaced with prosperous, powerful belief systems that connect and align me with the infinite perfection of my soul. Peace, harmony, and love course through my veins, filling me with a sense of connectedness to all. My success is assured as I tune into and honor the voice of my soul, the whisper of God. Blessings abound in my life as miracles are unleashed in all directions of time and space. past, present, and future. I declare all these things and more as I open to receive the love and guidance of God, the angels, the ascended masters, and beings of light who are my constant companions, and so it is. So that was a beautiful prayer, Barbara, that I was guided to read.
Yes, that was wonderful.
And then I found a beautiful message last night from Archangel, well, not Archangel, the Angel Phoenix, and then I channeled a message from Angel Phoenix as well. So the message that I first, came upon is, every sunset heralds a glorious sunrise, and each of our days is a gift from the universe with a tag that reads, to my beloved, open with eagerness and great, dancing joy. Endless opportunities for happiness are contained within. With love, your maker. The Angel Phoenix helps you celebrate your spiritual growth and invites you to look ahead to the beauty that awaits your embrace. And then there was a daily mantra, every moment of my life is an opportunity to begin again. And then I channeled this, part of it is a message that I channeled from Angel Phoenix. Beloved ones, 2016 is a very important year. It is one that signifies change and transformation. Honor your intuition as you listen to that small voice within that is guiding you to make changes on all levels. Stay focused and trust in God's infinite love and wisdom. I, Angel Phoenix, am with you. I ask that you remain positive as this divinely guided evolution takes place. This is a time that you've been waiting for, one of rebirth. You will have a new life, and it will be one of the most inspiring life cycles ever. As spring approaches, allow this season to regenerate and inspire your current life cycle. I will lovingly accompany you every step of the way. Rise, beloved ones, and be prepared for all the blessings that await you. Stay focused on the present and embrace this new beginning. You will become strengthened by the flames of your self-created fire. You have the power to create your reality. You are the alchemist of your life. Believe in yourself and all you do. Let love awaken your soul and begin your journey anew. The time is now. Celebrate your existence. You have risen from the ashes. Take the leap of faith and burn ferociously. Welcome this experience with a loving heart. The universe awaits you. Become like a phoenix. Rise once again. So that was the other, that was my message that I channeled along with Angel Phoenix's message that I came upon, Barbara.
Wonderful. So many encouraging words.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. And I have a small message from Mother Mary, if you'd like me to read that as well.
Sure.
Okay, well, it starts off, Mother Mary guides each of us to enjoy each moment, regardless of what we're experiencing. As you find joy in the current moment, you have more reasons to be joyful. In every situation, there are opportunities to find blessings. When you are happy, you inspire others to transform their sorrow into joy. Always choose the path of joy. Joy comes from within. No one can make you feel joyous. We can't always control what comes our way, but we can control how we handle it. Never despair or lose hope. The road that is built on hope is one that will be pleasant to travel. You can overcome fear and find renewed joy, as well as having courage in any situation. Beloved ones, life is not always going to be easy. When you accept that God is in control of your circumstances, you gain stability and are able to understand how to handle any situation. The first thing you need to do is focus on God instead of your situation. This may be really hard to understand. What it means is that we gain knowledge that God allows only that which is good for us to come into our lives. It's not the trial that brings us joy. It's what God is doing through us and through our circumstances. Sometimes you have to force yourself to focus on God until you find joy. He is the source of real joy as well as love. Joy and happiness are very similar, but yet very different. Happiness is more of a self-focused emotion that relates to our moods and circumstances. Joy is more spiritually based and can be with us even through our darkest hours. Joy is from God and can never be taken away. The word joy is spelled J-O-Y, and joy could be meant as J is for Jesus, Y is for you, and the O means zero. You allow nothing to come between your relationship with Jesus. Allow the joy of the world to be your true strength. You will feel the greatest love, joy, and peace you have ever known. Discover pure joy, joy that lasts forever. And that was Mother Mary's message, Barbara.
Well, thank you, DC.
Oh, thank you,
Lots
Barbara.
of wonderful, uplifting messages. Just a reminder that we can actually have a joyous life no matter what our circumstances are.
Yes.
So I guess we're going to have to let go of that whole idea that we are a victim of circumstances.
Yes. Yes. It's hard, it's hard to do it at times, but when we, have faith that there's a higher power, whether you want to call it God or whatever it is, it does help. And, and just that we are, we're going to be taken care of, we're guided, and all is well. All will be well.
Yes, all is well, and there really isn't anything for us to worry about. We create our own worries, so we can decide we don't need them anymore.
Definitely. And I just, I think people have to be more aware now, like we had mentioned before, like for some reason, like this year is going to be like a really empowering year for everyone. And it's a year that you really have to, get things done. Don't leave things, hanging, tie up all those loose ends. So many people have been, connecting with me, and they're feeling like the difference in this year, and they're coming for guidance. So it's really beautiful.
Yes, it is. And when we ask the questions, we get the answers. But it's important that we actually ask the questions.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you've got to ask the questions. That does help.
Yeah, it does. It's one of the ways that we give our guidance permission to bring us the answers, is by asking the questions. Okay, well, let's see if Jesus is ready, and he is. So here is the message that Jesus wants to share with us today. Beloveds, it's important for you to understand that there are things in your life that you will never understand. We say that because so many of you are always seeking the answer, seeking the understanding, wanting to know exactly what is going to happen, when it's going to happen, why it's going to happen, and what are going to be the results before you take any action towards what you desire. You want to have proof that it's actually going to work. You want to have one of those money-back guarantees that if you step out there and live your life and it doesn't work, then of course we will refund every penny that you have ever spent on anything. And we want you to know it's just not like that. You will not always understand what you are inspired to do before you do it. You will usually get understanding at some point, but often that point is after you have done it. So if you are waiting for that understanding before you are allowing yourself to embrace what feels right to you, you are simply putting off your own joy. You are putting off your own success. You are putting off your own life. So often you will be encouraged to do something that just doesn't make sense. It's not reasonable. It doesn't match the logic that you've been taught all of your life. But when you do it, you find that it was the right thing for you to do. It changed your life in ways that you had wanted to change for so long, but you just couldn't figure out how. While your brains are incredible, while your brains have the ability to do incredible things, there are some things they are just not designed for. They are not designed to have you understand every little thing before you do it. They take in the information of what you have already done. And if you are stepping out into something new, there is nothing that your brain already contains about what you are moving into. So how could your brain help you to understand? Getting out of the dependency on expecting your brain to have the answers is an important part of your growth. You have more than your brain for getting the answers. Many of you don't seem to even know how to tap into your own hearts. And your hearts contain great wisdom that contain the wisdom of the universe, which is far more than your brain will ever be able to have. Start checking in with your heart. Meditate on that heart connection. Ask your heart questions. Now, I want you to understand that your heart will not make sure that you understand everything before you take steps that you are inspired to, because your understanding is not necessary. And in a lot of ways, it would get in the way. It's time for you to trust. Trust in yourself. Trust that you are connected. You are one with God. Trust that you will be guided to what is for your highest good in every single moment. Trust. And for some of you, the whole idea of trusting is like asking you to jump off of a cliff. Well, we are asking you to take those leaps of faith. We are asking you to accept the truth of you, that you are connected. You are more than you've ever thought that you were. And your life is meant to be more than you've ever believed it was. So allow yourself to connect with your guidance, with your heart, and to trust what you are receiving, and to do the things that you are inspired to do, even if you don't understand exactly what it means and exactly what is going to happen and exactly how it is all going to turn out. If you are always waiting for that complete understanding, then you will spend most of your life just sitting and waiting, because that understanding is not necessary. This is about your life, your choices, what you are creating, whether you are following your logical mind or trusting your wise heart. It is your choice. And no matter what, you are loved. No matter what, we are always with you. Open up more to the guidance we provide. Open up more to the love that is within you. Open up more to your own life. Let that be your choice. Let that be your direction. And know that it will work out in the way that is for your highest good. We love you. and we want nothing but the best for you. We don't want to control you. We want you to recognize your power, to recognize the truth of you. Be well, my beloveds. Be well. Okay.
Barbara, that was beautiful.
Got me all hot.
It's, oh my goodness, it's just like the messages today were amazing, so beautiful.
Yes, and with all of this new energy, this new year, everything's changing so much. And,
Yes,
you know, the
it
people
really
I talk
is.
to are always, they're always talking about everything in my life is gotten crazy. You know, it's not working anymore. Or I don't know what to do, and it's all bringing us more and more into that energy of trust.
As you're saying that, I'm getting a quote from Dr. Seuss. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple.
And that is usually true for us.
Yes, he joined us today. What a beautiful show. I mean, I've gotten that warm, fuzzy feeling again, so I know we've done our job once more.
Yes, I believe we have.
I believe so, too. I hope everyone enjoys, today, and they've enjoyed their messages. I know I have.
Yes, definitely. And don't hesitate to ask people when you have a question. Ask your guidance. And if you want to ask me in DC, well, the link is on the show page. So you can send a question to us, and we will bring you the answer that we are guided to bring.
And sometimes there might be a little bit of tough love with Joan Rivers, so be prepared for anything.
Yes, she's just an example of you can get wisdom everywhere, anywhere.
Definitely.
So don't limit your life. Don't limit your perspective to just, it has to be this way and only this way, because that's not true.
No, it isn't. My goodness. Well, thank you once more, Barbara. I've really enjoyed our time together. This has been a beautiful way to start the morning.
Yes, it has been, and I've enjoyed it too. And thanks to everyone for listening, and we will be back on Thursday.
Yes. Have a great day, everyone.
And don't forget to trust. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.